Horror Lies.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Body Bags. I'm MikeyFish Horror, and I'm your Friday host. Yeah, dudes. So, sorry for the late post. I just didn't get around to it in time. I was at work and whatnot. Got off late, forgot, and then, yeah. Anyways, it's up now, and that's all that matters. Yeah, dudes, today we're doing End of the Line. Yeah, from 2007. This was directed by Maurice, it's like Maurice Davaro, something like that. And yeah, this movie right here, he did movies like Slashers and then a couple other movies before that. But Slashers is one of my favorite, like, low budget flicks of all time. And this one's a lot of fun too, man. Let me tell you about this one. This one right here follows a couple different people. It kind of isn't linear. It kind of shows like each one of their points of view at the same time. Shows one and then it goes back in time, shows that one. You know how that, like, movies do that. And all these people are on this subway, and while they're on the subway, I guess this church had just let out, and all these other, like, church people are on the subway as well, and they seem pretty normal, but then they start to get these, except for one of them at least, they all seem pretty normal except for one, but they get these, I guess their pagers go off, and all of a sudden they have these crosses. They take them out and, you know, they undo them, and it's a blade, like a cross blade, and they start to kill everyone to, I guess, save their souls and whatnot. And so now you have to follow these this group of strangers. They eventually meet up, and then it's like from there, you know, it goes on with all of them. They meet up, all the strangers and whatnot, and they kind of are just forced to survive and stay away from these religious people, all while, like, some supernatural stuff's going on as well. And kind of like the Armageddon is just happening. Everyone knows about this church and these church people, and they've always thought they were a little weird, but they didn't think they were that crazy, you know. But then all this stuff starts to happen, and yeah, they're just the church people are saying that they're cleansing souls and whatnot. So yeah, it's a religious type of movie. Yeah, but anyways, this movie right here is a lot of fun, dude. It's just like Slashers in the fact that it's a very low budget movie, but he doesn't let that get in the way of what he does. And the director, and he blows me out of the way. It blows my mind the way this guy can direct and, like, make these movies. You see that they're low budget, but they just they don't ever feel super low budget. I don't know how to, like, it looks bad, but it doesn't feel bad. Like, he just does it right. Even in Slashers, there was some bad acting, but you didn't hate anyone except for, like, one person. But yeah, he just did it so well, and his shots are great, and he makes it fun throughout the entire thing, and they're very atmospheric, and I don't know how he does it, but he's great. And I want to see his other two movies, because I've read reviews and they're apparently really good. And this was like his last film that he did in 2007. He had like 4 films, and apparently they're all really good, and then he just stopped. So I don't know what happened to him, but I'd really like to see what he could do with a good budget. Like, I think he could be great, honestly. Because this movie right here is insanely good. Like, I think that if you're looking for, like, indie gems, this is definitely one of them, man. And man, I don't know. Like, all the people in this movie did a great job. Everyone did. The gore in this movie is really well done. It's actually pretty gory for what it is, and there's some fucked up shit in it too. Like, there's some pretty bad stuff, man. And yeah, dude, this movie's definitely worth checking out if you haven't already. Definitely watch End of the Line, man, because I don't know about you, but, like, I always find just religious stuff very creepy, like, super, super creepy, and he really nailed that, like, creepy aspect of these people that will do anything for what they believe, and that can be very detrimental to people. So yeah, this movie, really, really cool. If you've never seen this movie, or, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could pick this up for pretty cheap. I'm not sure, but if you can, definitely look for it, man. It's definitely worth your time. I watched it again recently, and I re-fell in love with it, and yeah, dude, just End of the Line. It's awesome. I love this movie, and I love Slashers, so I gotta check out his other movies. But yeah, dudes, if I had to rate this movie, man, I'm coming in at 8.5. Maybe I'm gonna round it down to 8. I'm gonna round it down to 8. But it's worth checking out. It definitely is. if you ever get the chance, hit up Into the Line. Totally worth it. Hell yeah, guys. That's that movie. I don't know if I've ever done this. I looked for it. I don't think I ever reviewed this. And I don't know if anyone else ever did. But, hell yeah, it didn't matter. It's done now. Anyways, guys, that is Into the Line. And I'm MikeyFish, and I will see you guys next Friday. Later, dudes.